The picture of my thumbnail. Picture of thumbnail. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're live. Kill some shit. Damn.
I gotta shoot this stupid arrow from this freaking hall.
Kill some shit. Storm's coming down in the greater Chicagoland area. Your weather forecast is gonna be real fucked up. I am your weather forecaster, your meteorologist, Desmond Hack.
No, I said cock.
Cock?
I missed.
Oh. Hold on.
It's just
I just
you.
spilled wine all over my fucking crotch-a-roni with cheese. From Munda. Alright.
Just for you, in a second, I will go and kill something.
Voodoo does his shit. He doesn't talk or do anything like that. We are going to go live. Not right now. We're not going live yet, but we will go live in a little bit. And, yeah. Kill some shit.
I'll kill some shit. It's not my bananas.
We got a serious, number 5 storm coming down around us, Gene. It's horrible. Alright. So, I gotta get the wife some more wine.
Little
Spill the wine and dig that pearl.
wine. Hey, look, I'm killing shit just for you.
What do you got? Where'd you kill it? We're not close enough.
And then I chopped off its workflow.
Dude, this game sucks. You gotta kill more shit.
Well, I'm on a quest right now. I gotta do something.
What are you questing at?
I gotta shoot an arrow through a little teeny hole.
Oh yeah. Sounds exciting.
The rest of the quest is super fun. The blood part sucks.
We're gonna spill that wine and dig that pearl.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill this fucker and take all of his arrows.
Alright, so okay. I got some wine for the wife. Rain is coming down like a motherfucker. We had cooked some booze a little bit ago. I don't know if anybody's even out there. I don't do this very often. But the wine that we were cooking, the toilet wine, I'm sorry, the hooch, the jailhouse hooch. Here she be, there she blow. No. And it's close. It's close to doing its thing. The milky cloudiness is natural. These are bubbles that are, the microscopic bubbles that are doing their thing. Eating the aerobic and non-aerobic amoebas, gobbling things, etc. All right. So, wine. Spill the wine. Dig that pearl. And the faces. Dig the pearl. So, yeah. Nothing. We really got nothing, but Voodoo, Voodoo Ninja will just show, 2 hours of nothing but video games. So I think we're better off than that. This, I don't know if you go back in our other line or other channels, I guess, and you'll see what's going on. What's happening here is what you're seeing is a small definition of separation. Beautiful, perfect. You can kind of see it right here. If it's clear like that, especially, that is very high proof. When it drops down, this is supposed to be 3 days to a week for I don't know, really high test booze. I'm not good at this right now. I'm really fucked up. But this separation right here is beautiful. There's no yeast up here whatsoever. All the yeasts have gobbled up the sugars. The yeast is dropping down, and when it comes down below, if you're drinking clear liquid after toilet wine like this, or hooch, or whatever the hell you want to call it, it's really it's very high test. It's very good booze. I don't know. That's all I got. Hey, we got a thumbs up. Hey, who's lurking? Who is that out there? Say shalom Shabazz. Hello. How do I flip this fucking thing? Flip. Flip! Flip, damn you! Okay. We'll be sampling this in the next couple of days. It's not ready. Oh, here's what I'm going to say. This booze, that separation is beautiful, and it's getting better and better. So by the time we drink it, it's going to be very clear. But if there's cloudiness like this in it, does not mean it's bad booze. We have been at it for what, 3. Hey, somebody Shabazz us. Who is that? Oh, there's a lot of there's people out there. Hold on, let's flip. Now, are we okay? Yeah. People. Who is this?
Reason 5, deranged. Reasons deranged. Oh, cat.
Sup, deranged? Up late. Anyways, yeah, this is our night. This is what we do. It's raining like a motherfucker in the greater Chicagoland area. I'm following up on our wine. Oh, if you watch, go back on our channel, and what we are making is a real simple batch of quick, inexpensive booze. It's a lot of people call it hooch. A lot of people call it a bunch of things. There's a bunch of names to this. Where I think we're going to call it toilet wine. This is what jailbirds would make if they were in jail, which I've never been there, but if I was, it's exactly how I'd make it. But it would be in my toilet, of course. Yeah, so it's just the final tutorial. Derange is laughing at us. It's the final tutorial of the whole thing. The separation here is showing that this is a high quality product. I mean, it's for a cheap and expensive booze. When it goes clear like this is great. The yeast has started at the top. They started eating their way down. And when it starts clearing up like this, like you see up here at the top, let me get a better angle at it. When it clears up like that, yeah, jail juice, exactly. The yeast will keep eating its way down, and the entire container, this whole 1 gallon container, will turn into a clear liquid of great alcoholic beverage. It costs, I mean, this whole gallon costs probably $5. I mean, really. But I was just showing people how to make inexpensive booze. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. It takes literally probably this is 4 days right now to drink this right now. This has more alcohol in it than Miller Lite. It's probably about 5% right now. 5% alcohol per volume, which would make it 2.5-ish. So yeah, well, no, we're right around a beer. So, but once this goes clear up here, it'll get down to about 20%. If you follow the directions that I gave you at the beginning on my page, it will go to 20%, which would be 10% by volume, which will fuck you up. That's really what it comes down to. Deranged. Where you from, Deranged? Chicago? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Home of the Philly cheesesteak.
We were just talking about
Sunny in Philadelphia.
I would really like
How's that song go? What's that? Day, man.
I'm not singing that way.
Sing it with me. Damn. Deranged, do you watch Sunny in Philadelphia? Or is it just me and my wife? I think Sunny in Philadelphia is a riot. So here's what happened. Why we're in the sink right now is because... They're laughing at us. No, don't watch Sunny in Philadelphia. Do you like Philly cheesesteak? And I'm gonna go back to what I was saying before. We put the gallon into the sink with extremely hot when his water's chilled off. Anyways, the warmer the climate is, the better your fermentation is going to be. So, our booze was not cooking very well. So what I'm doing right now is draining the water out of the sink, kicking off the heat. We're going to fill the sink back up with hot water, hot water, so we can ferment this thing quicker. Is really what it's coming down to. Pump, please. Oh, that's right. Well, we'll do that tomorrow, actually. I don't feel like doing it today. Hold on. Something's going on. How long until the entire bottle ferments completely? It's three to 7 days, depending on the yeast. Really what it comes down to is climate, yeast, and the amount of food that the yeast has to eat. So, I mean, it could go anywhere from 3 to 7 days, period. If it goes longer than that, something's fucked up, something's not right. The sugar's too low, yeast content is too low, or the temperature is too low. Low. So increase everything. If you have not fermented within 3 to 7 days, increase everything. No, this you would not ever have to strain. Now, if you were in a situation where you had no yeast available, powdered yeast like this, if you don't have, this is a huge bag of powdered yeast that I keep in the freezer, but if you don't have that, and you got to use bread, if you don't have sugar readily available, like just like granulated sugar, whatever kind of sugar you have, cane sugar, whatever you have. If you don't have that, if you have to use fruit for the fructose, if you don't have sucrose, if you got to use the fruit, you got to strain the fruit out of it or eat the fruit. It comes down to that. And as far as the yeast goes, if you don't have yeast and you got to use bread, which a lot of people will use bread, you would have to strain that out. But this batch right here, the directions I gave everybody, no, absolutely not. You don't have to strain anything. And yes, there will be sediment, but there's no more sediment than there would be in Hawken Shore or Blue Moon. Okay, what's this?
What?
They're just cool. I just think it's cool. They're asking me questions. Well, no, not if you use fruits, the fruit is going to ferment also. You can eat the fruit. The fruit's not going to hurt you, obviously. The directions that were given, it won't hurt anybody to drink it. If there's foul smells, like after a week, like if it smells like rotten, if it smells like garbage after a week, then something went wrong. But when you first start fermenting, it's gonna smell like something rotten. It's gonna smell like probably. It's hard to explain, but it won't smell. It won't smell right. When you first start fermenting, with whatever you use, be it raw sugar, or whatever you use, when it starts fermenting, it stinks. There's sulfur. There'll be a sulfur released, and then after a week, if it still smells foul, well, something went wrong, horribly wrong. Yeah, but this stuff here, I mean, right now, it's like drinking a beer. I mean, I'm happy to, I'll happily drink some right now, but I'm not going to. Oh, just opening the lid, it smells like a fart. I open the lid, it smells like a fart. Deranged. It'll smell like a fart. It's sulfury. A sulfury. Yeah. So we're drinking Miller Lights and wine. The wife is drinking wine, which I will also happily drink. Heavily.
Probably drink my wine.
I will not heavily drink your wine. So talk to me, Deranged. What do you do for a living? Anything cool? What'd you do today?
Wait, where is that family from? Chicago or Philly?
Philadelphia. Oh no, I think it's a I can't even talk anymore. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
C. Decorated for Halloween. Decorated for Halloween.
Nice.
We are not decorated for Halloween. We don't,
I would love to, but
yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we just don't do that. Oh my god.
What?
They're so fucking cool, dude.
Huh.
Criminal psychologists.
Are you kidding me?
No. Not at all.
Oh, that's awesome.
So? Yeah, you thought. No, this is absolutely fascinating to us. I mean, really. The wife has a degree in psychology, and I'm a criminal, so it all works out really well.
Yep, you disagree every day. Old joke, but a good one.
That's why they're deranged. That is awesome. Vivian, talk to this person a little bit.
What?
I don't know. I need another
my
beer.
Game. I'm playing my game.
Your stupid game. She's killing shit right now as we speak.
There,
this is my portrait. Deranged. Show me a picture of you. Show me a picture of you. This is me. That's me. Right there.
You?
Ah. And this is my house. This is where I live. That's my living room. There's my kitchen over there. that's the foyer. Have to have. Okay, what's this? What is this? Have to have a criminal mind to understand the criminal. Haha. See, correct. Yes. Yes, this is true. There's my driveway, and that is my butler right there. Here's my butler. Now my butler is on shaky grounds. This is my gardener. No, that was me. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I walked in a garden. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I rock and rolled.
Right.
There's a statue. There's my dad. There's my dad right there. there's mom.
Your other dad.
Well, that's mom. Mom hasn't shaved in a while. Is it?
What? Is this for it? No, it's Oblivion. Yeah, I'm old school. Play old lame games.
We're old.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's what it's come down to. Would you stop, showing my entire leg to people?
Oh. Sorry. What games have you played before?
Me?
Deranged. Let me guess. What did I play back in the day?
Atari.
Medal of Honor. Did you play Medal of Honor? Or Crash Bandicoot? Or no. The best one was James Bond. I think the James Bond ones were the best with the sniper rifle. That was it kept me out of jail.
My favorite was
being able to snipe
Halo
people.
Games. I wish
never played
we could
Halo.
play Halo together because the sniper rifle is super
I
fun.
might
That's my
have
favorite.
played Halo once
You
or twice in
never
my
know.
life.
Not with me.
Not
no.
with you, no, but I might have played Halo once or twice in my life.
No.
Demon. Final Fantasy and Crash.
Crash Bandicoot?
I would think so. Bandicoot.
That game was super fun.
Bandicoot was the shit, man. I'm telling you, that thing really was just a laid back, not anything weird. There was no protesters about Crash Bandicoot fucking shit up because it was Crash Bandicoot. He spins around and does his thing. There was no weird things going on. So,
yeah. No, I miss my Xbox. I would like to get another one.
back to toilet wine. The toilet wine is very fine. This is, it'll be a good batch. We will, Deranged, we will do a study on, now I want mango juice. What's mango juice?
Fermented mango juice? Mango wine?
I don't know.
Might be interesting.
It said mango juice.
I don't know if I'd like that or not. Fermented. But don't I can't read. I'm playing a video game. I'm not gonna read comments to you. I'm sorry.
I've got to refill my liquor cabinet. I'm refilling the liquor cabinet right now as we speak.
Do stuff tomorrow.
What do you got to do?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Take care of your child.
Is Chicago by Joliet? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why? What do you want to know about Joliet? It's an interesting question. If somebody asks that shit, that's funny. Have you ever stayed at Joliet? Were you ever there? Or what? How do you know? How do you know Joliet? I love this person already. God, am I fucked up?
Yeah.
You mod for somebody. They mod for somebody from Joliet. You know, the prison has been shut down a long time. I met a lot of brothers from Joliet that came from Chicago that said that once they shut down the ghettos in Chicago, the Robert Taylors, Cabrini, well, Cabrini had been shut down for a long time. But when they shut down Robert Taylor's was like an entire city in itself that was just completely shut down by the city. And it flooded everywhere. And my brother, no names mentioned, let me choose my words before I speak. No, it wasn't the Candyman. Uh, no, it was not the Candyman.
No, it was Mr. Gacy.
No, it wasn't John Wayne Gacy either. No, it was a really cool dude that told me that once they shut the Cabrini down, that they'd start finding, bad things to people all over the place because the inner city folk know how to roll and the little city town cops don't. Period. And so, yeah, and this was like, phew, I want to say 10 years ago, but I'm older than that, so it's been at least 10 years. I mean, really, when they shut down Robert Taylor's, when they shut down the Taylor homes, the last two buildings that were standing was the Bin Laden building is what it was called, the Bin Laden building and the Federal building. There was two buildings, and these were skyscrapers. These were ghetto skyscrapers that housed, I don't know, probably about 250 to maybe 500 families. So those, and they're still there to this day. As far as I know, I haven't been through that area in a while. But when they shut them down, now remember, remember, these people don't even know me. Anyways, I used to repo on the south side of Chicago, repossess cars. This dude was super, super fucking cool. He said bodies, and these are his words. Now I'm not. These are not my words. This is this dude's words. He was like, Desmond, in about 6 months. This is how long it's been. When bodies start turning up in the rivers and shit like that, and they will, is how he put it. They're gonna realize the mistakes they made, talking about the city of Chicago kicking everybody out and sending them into the northwest suburbs and so on and so forth, where we live. We live in the northwest suburbs. We're on the good side of Chicago. Can you live stream this fermentation for... Oh. Yes, I will absolutely live stream as long as you're here. Look, deranged. Obviously, you are to ask that, but yeah, I'll happily live stream for 7 days for you. I'm gonna have to get my charger though. So, Pennsylvania. How's the weather in Pennsylvania? Here, it's raining like a son of a bitch. Yeah, same here. And you know what's funny is, do you watch the Slabs at all? Do you watch any of that stuff? Is that how we know each other? I know that Slab City, Zane Green. I don't know if you know who Zane Green is, but he got pummeled. He got pummeled to death. Okay, yeah, he got pummeled to death by rain. His phone got all fucked up and shit. Fucked his whole like burrow ride into
Sunset.
yeah, I'm really getting upset with the whole thing. I'm losing interest. I'll be honest with you. With the Zane Green, I am losing interest 100%. I won't follow his shit no more. Well, if it pops up, it pops up. You get the notification. Zane Green's live. Okay, great. But if I'm doing something myself, I don't think I'm going to pay too much attention to it because Zane's not going anywhere. And here, I don't want to upset anybody, but I'll be honest with anybody that's listening right now. Any lurkers out there, if I have any, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Who irks you to the end? No, I do not know. Kaz. Tell me, Kaz. Who irks you to the end? I don't know. I don't want to throw any names out there. There's a lot of people. I don't. I've seen some of his. I don't pay any attention to Cadillac Sam. I don't pay any attention to him at all. I've seen one of his things. Now here, Derange. The first time I even got interested in the slabs was over that whole. What the hell was the name of that movie we watched?
I don't know.
Into the Wild. The Into the Wild thing. I watched the Into the Wild thing and with that dude, and they were talking about rubber. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. They were going somewhere. They were doing something with their lives, man. They were building a real world in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it was amazing to me. It absolutely amazed me. It amazed me that they had nothing. I mean, that son of a bitch showed up. They showed up with nothing but the clothes on their back and whatever they had in their hands, and in pockets and so on and so forth. Yeah, it was very impressive. It was very, very, and it's still impressive to me. And I am the voice of reason, and I hope to God everybody else is the voice of reason, and I hope to God he is innocent, found innocent of all charges that have been, just laid upon him. I mean, those are horrible charges, and if he's guilty of any one, I don't care how minuscule it is. If he's guilty of any one, if Mike Dibble is guilty of any of those charges, he needs to spend the rest of his life in prison. Period. Plain and simple. But if he's innocent, and in my opinion, that man is still innocent because he's not proven guilty yet. But everybody's already crucified that cocksucker. And here's the sad thing. Yeah, he's innocent. Well, he could be or couldn't be. If he's ever found innocent of these charges, which I hope he is.
I hope he is for everyone's sake, man. I mean, I hope that didn't happen to those kids. And
Yeah, for the kids' sake. Exactly. Yes,
I hope it didn't
for the
happen to
kids.
them for their
Yeah,
sake.
the fuck with
And
everybody else. I mean,
I
the
hope
fuck with everybody else. For the kids. I hope for the kids' sake.
that
That
someone just put them up to it or something. I don't know. I don't
yeah,
want to
for
speculate too
for
much on
gains.
motives.
There's sick parents out there that will do stuff like this, and I'm not saying that's what happened. I don't even know if that's what occurred. Um, oh
It was
Jesus,
awfully suspicious to me.
it's all suspicious. The man was building a dynasty in the middle of
It's a lot of people
uh,
love.
he built a dynasty in the middle of nowhere, and he was pissing off king bums. I'm just going to say Mike Dibble pissed off the king bum. There you go. Let's see how this goes. Mike Dibble pissed off king bum, and I think, I hope I'm right for Mike's sake. I think that Mike pissed off king bum, and they fabricated this whole thing to get him to hell. I don't know.
Well, the story.
Is
Did you follow the story? I mean, Criminal Profiler. What's
deranged
your take
ass
on it?
deranged ass if it was Kaz. I don't know. I don't even know who Kaz is.
What's his take on it? I'd just be curious to know
Hey,
from somebody else's point of
yeah,
view.
deranged.
Stars.
Yeah, deranged. Tell us, what do you think? Do you think that Mike Dibble? Well, no. Let me ask you this: do you think these allegations are true against Mike Dibble? Dibble. God, I'm fucking hammered. I can barely say his name. I sound like fucking Red Buttons. Let me tell you something, Johnny Carson. I can't show my wife's sexy legs.
No, please don't.
I'm trying not to. Deranged has got that all-seeing eye, like Desmond Hume has. I have that red seeing eye. You like Mike? Do you know Mike? Did you know him personally? I mean, did you meet him? Do you think these allegations are true or false? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't care one way or the other than the fact that I want the
What?
kids to have been safe. I hope all the allegations are false. Let me ask you, do you think that those allegations are true or false? Oh, you're kidding me.
What do you got?
True.
You think so? True.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. Oh, it's fucking heartbreaking. Oh my God.
Hmm.
How well? Oh.
Did you know him?
He's had several priors in PA. Did you know him in PA? Well, no, wait a minute, man. I seen those photos. Now, did you look at those photos of that
Yeah.
that guy?
The Pennsylvania guy was a different Mike Dibble.
Completely.
Yeah.
No, he was completely. This is why I'm suspicious of the whole thing. That guy from Pennsylvania, that Mike Dibble from Pennsylvania, is 6'5" and like 270 pounds. And you look at the picture, his picture, it looks nothing like that 5'4" desert dwelling little, hobbit
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson. Yeah, I mean,
He looks
really.
like him,
He really did, and he sounded like him. But
but I don't think he was him.
I don't think. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything like that. I honestly don't know. Like I said, I innocent until proven guilty. But when you look at those photographs of that Mike Dibble in PA, that guy was. Yes, I know, but there's another man. What's that?
What's it say? Show me. But there is another man, same name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's our point. That's our point. Everybody is running with this whole, Mike Dibble, PA, did bad things in PA. He's a, baby raper, and, God, yeah, cut his feet off. I'll cut his feet off. My God, but it's not the same fucking Mike Dibble. Not the photos I seen of Mike Dibble in PA. I mean, really. And then the ones I know he had some charges somewhere else where it does match up. where it sounds to me like he had pushed somebody who was like 17 years old, like, hey, punk, get out of my face. And it sounds like he was like in his 20s, and this kid was like in his, late teens. He's like, fuck you, I'll beat your ass kind of thing. And he got his ass clamped for that, and they made it sound like it was something bad. But the guy in PA, oh, wine. Ooh. Somebody shows me photographs of Mike Dibble, the little hobbit that ran Bartertown, Master Blaster. Yeah, until some he was literally Mike Dibble was Master Blaster. Who runs Bartertown? Mike Dibble runs Bartertown. Master Blaster. What am I doing with this?
Holding it. I had to move this child.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta thumb this thing to see what they were saying to me. Prayers.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's just hard to know, because I tried, my best to find whatever information was out there. And to be honest with you, it was hard to find anything.
Well,
it was just
the Rangeroni is saying the same thing.
Yeah, hard to find anything.
Yeah. That's why I don't. Somebody's got to give me. You got to give me solid fucking proof before I condemn a man. Before I nail Jesus Christ to the cross, I am not going to fucking condemn him before facts are proven to me. I mean, the Jesus might be. He's not Jesus, for God's sakes. There's no way that.
The one thing I will say, the thing that seems the most suspicious to me, is that he had so much to lose. And
I seen Gene, I don't know.
In my opinion, he had so much to lose. Why would he risk it? And why would he, if he was going to victimize somebody, why would he victimize two people at once?
Witnesses together. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense to me.
I think the king bums out there in Bumville. I don't live out there in Bumville. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not in Bumville politicking. It's not what I do for a living. I don't Bumville politic. But I think he pissed a lot of people off because he was growing way too fast. He made a lot of people jealous. He started doing something with his life, which those people don't really seem like they want to do anything with their lives out there in Slab City, Bumville. Okay. The guy that built the range, Bob, I think his name is. What the fuck was I saying? I got shut down. I don't remember. Well, let me read what Durange was saying. Another guy, LOL. Gene. Oh. Wait a minute. What's your view on Tommy the Edgar? Builder Bill. Tommy the Edgar, Builder Bill. Tommy, I don't know anything about. I don't think Tommy hurts a motherfucker if he wants to, but I don't know him. Like I said, I don't know these people. I don't live with them on a daily basis. Builder Bill, I think is just like riding his time. Like he's just happy to be where he's at. He made it very clear where he was before he got to Slab City was just plain and simple. The poor son of a bitch was a bum on the street, and that's what he said in many interviews. I was just a bum in the streets, and now look at me. But no, I am not by any means calling him King Bum by any means whatsoever. He is absolutely influential. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to say, but influential is the word.
Okay, yeah, he is very influential. All the means.
I understand you.
I don't want to say influenza.
That's a word too.
It's a
It could be the
word.
one that you want. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Influential. He influences a builder. Bill has a lot of influence in that community. Um, so I oh my god.
What you got?
Mortal Coil wants to know about Penny again. That's hilarious. Dude, oh my god, nobody even gets Desmond Hume whatsoever. Hold on, let me Mortal Coil, give me 1 second. Let me finish this conversation with with Deranged. Hold on, I'm all fucked up now. See, you know what? I stopped talking to Kal Sherpa. I stopped talking to Kal Sherpa because everything was flipping by so quickly, and and Cal wouldn't even say hi to me because he was smoking Chiva, like, big blunts, big ass fat blunts and shit like that. And he had a big goofy smile on his face. And all I kept saying was like, Cal, just say hey to me. This is like the first time I ever went on his channel. And the dude couldn't even say hi to me because he was too fucked up smoking the Chiva. Can I say fucked up without...
I don't know.
I can say it without... Anyways. So, the next day, well, a couple of days later, I just said, he said something like, what are you guys going to say about that? And I say we got to unfriend you or, unfollow. So I unfollowed him. He's like, you son of a bitch. And he flipped me off. And, that was it for like a week. And then, because I never had a live stream before, this shit flashes by you with a beer in your hand, a video game in front of your face, and everything else is going on in life. It goes by you so quickly that there's no way possible that anybody without somebody sitting next to you, like Mike Dibble and Adobe Man did, which I think are probably like two of the first. Well, I know. Those were two of the first people I ever seen just like, sit down together and get it together. And now it's like, good job, Buddy and Amber have got it completely together to where she reads everything that goes by, and it gives Eddie time to think. Because I'm not a complete blathering retard. I'm not an illiterate fuck either, but to be able to read, I mean, they pay people a lot of money a year to be able to read, a teleprompter and do things like that. But to think off the cuff like this, they pay people a shitload of money to, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? How the fuck am I able to think about anything when this shit is flashing by me like a blink of the eye? Okay, so let's go back. Builder Bill. Builder Bill is the guy that built the range. Is that Penny? Yes, Yes, me and Penny got together. I made my way out of the hatch. I don't know what you called it before, but it's the hatch. Mortal Coil. Yes, I met up with Penny. She is my constant, and I met back up with her, and my nose is still bleeding right now. Right on, Deranged, and thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it. You're so cool. Thank you so much. I mean, I appreciate anybody showing up at this time of night, especially. I appreciate partying with you. Mortal Coil, are you still there, or should I cut this shit the fuck up? Cheers, Deranged. Love you, man. Right on. Well, dude, listen. You know, I don't want to say too much about my life, but whatever you want to make, we're all going to jump to another channel eventually. When I'm not so camera shy, I had a Facebook page that did really, really well, and then I made a lot of mistakes. But we're going to jump everybody from that page over to YouTube, because YouTube is way cooler than Facebook. And I can literally make whatever. I mean, if you have a request, if you want to make something, I will show you how to make it. I mean, I will show you, I will pick the ingredients out of the ground with my own two hands. I will brush the dirt off of them. I will grind them up. I will treat them the way they're supposed to be made. If it's grains or root vegetables or whatever you want to do, I can make that. I've been making booze since I was 13 years old. Cheap, no problemo. What we're making right now, this is very, very, very inexpensive. I don't know if you can hear the rain coming down, but it's coming down heavily right now. But yeah, this 1 gallon bottle of Applejack. Are you out in the slabs yourself? No. I'm not out in slabs. And I don't foresee myself ever in my life going to the slabs, because that's just not my scene. I got that's just not my scene. But this is 1 gallon of apple cider, or apple juice, 100% apple juice. And what we did with it, when you look back in the other feeds that I set on my channel, it's very inexpensive. This 1 gallon of booze, 1 gallon, after fermenting, and it's this right here, this little piece right here. You see, it's kind of clear right there. You see that, and how this is all milky. You guys see how it's milky right there? This is not bad booze. This is beer proof right here. This is high-end wine proof right here. Higher end wine, the clearer it gets, the more I don't know what I can say. The more ABV, yeah. The more alcohol by volume. So the ABV that's rised up here, there's no more sugar up here, there's no more yeast up here. So that's lingering right around about 20% alcohol by volume. So it's 10 proof. Wine is right around that. So when this drops down, when it all clears up like that, when your booze looks that nice, I mean, it'll still get clearer than that. It'll get very clear. But when all the yeast eats all that sugar up that's going on down here, when all that sugar's eaten up and the yeast is dropped to the bottom, that will fuck you up. This right here, after 3 days or 4 days right here, if you drink a gallon of beer, 1 gallon, I mean, how many cans does it take to make up a gallon? I don't know. I don't know off the top of my hand. But this by itself would fuck you up as much as a gallon of beer would. More actually now, because here's wine. This is wine right here. and this is 10 to 15. Right on. Yeah. So yeah, this is dropping down. The more this drops down, I mean, that's up there. That's like 20, you know. Very good. And this is $10, and it tastes good because I tasted it earlier. It tastes really good. And all I was doing, it's okay. So I'm starting off right now, just showing everybody how to make inexpensive booze, and I'll make.
Is anybody there? Hello? Talk to me. I'm not sure. Scotland? Huh. You're in Scotland? Okay, so yeah, you're using a metric system, obviously. So what all that I'm doing is simply showing everybody how to make inexpensive booze. And then I will show you how to make a still, how to distill your own booze, and how to test your ABV, and all that crazy shit, because that's really what I do for a living. That's what I do for I used to do it for a living. I don't do it for a living anymore. But I built a distillery, and things just didn't go well for me. Yeah. What's that? Well, all right, so been on for about an hour. The wife's yelling at me. Yeah. Not sure about the measurements. I'll talk to you folks soon. I'm hammered. Peace, love, and cheers, man. I mean, cheers. No, not peace, love. Fuck that. Cheers. Cheers, man. Cheers out. I gotta go. Love ya. Drive safe. Drive safe. Cheers. That should be my sign off.
Stay classy.
Stay classy. Say, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay.